the more times, the more reps you put in on the charts, the more you'll start to see things yourself. I mean, this one was that GBP NZD USD, that GBP NZD trade we took gang time ago, right, on the Fundix trade. I think this was the first trade, 6th November. Then clearly Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, this was probably a trade we took that helped pass our challenge. And again, couldn't hold it because why? Because the week was closing already. I mean, this was Wednesday. Probably by Friday, we're already up here. We had to close these profits in, right? But overall, I'm looking to cross this threshold, right? So now maybe on the lower time frames, I'm just looking for re-entries. I'm just looking for, just looking for re-entries in here, continue there, re-entries in there until we reach there, right? Entries in here, entries in there, and then continue going there. But yeah, man, I think maybe I'll post a thingy. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah, bro. Okay. Possible trade setup. Euro NZD. I don't know. Euro NZD. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, definitely Euro NZD. Just on the 1 hour time frame execution. Hopefully Monday it gaps further down and does not gap up, because this trade would have been executed on Friday and left running. So okay, no, I don't want to put that because I'm not entering a position this weekend. I'm gonna just do this demand. Right, anything in there could possibly, and then continue maybe, because understand 4 hour is still bullish, right? But we didn't tap into discount in there, right? This could just be a change of character in there, continue into the discount, right? And then continue higher. But as well, 1 hour we just broke, could continue further before we continue drop. Anything is fucking possible, right? Anyway, you made it this far. I don't know, my screen recorder says the duration of this video is 2 hours, but I don't want to believe that's the case, the way I've been running through these. As for crypto, bro, I don't know if you guys do crypto, but to be honest, crypto is just a long-term thing. I'm trying to create my own crypto reserve. You know how you guys have the Federal Reserve with the guys have the Federal Reserve with the reserve currency, the dollar, whatnot. I mean, seeing as to where crypto's headed, digital assets are headed, it wouldn't be so bad to have a crypto reserve, bro. I mean, okay, right now, this is avalanche against the US dollar, crypto, right? Could be, right, or possibly even there, right? Again, this is simple. This is just simple price within price, right? So just having a crypto reserve by the crypto, not a CFD or none of that. I don't know. I'm hoping to find a clean crypto price that we could. Hoping to find a clean crypto price that we could look at together. Oh my god. Didn't get tapped into that 4 hour break of structure to continue dropping lower, but okay, it's whatever. That's Bitcoin against the euro. Come on, there's no clean. Okay, wait. No, this looks but this wick is right, again, break into there, supply area in there, and then we can continue dropping lower. But then again, it's bruv. And then why do I not have any? Cause I think if I okay, 1 hour change of character, right? We didn't. Oh my gosh, did we tap in? Okay, and then this was the Filecoin. Filecoin. Yeah, okay, some possibly in there, and then Filecoin, guys. You let me know how Filecoin does, but could expecting a bullish move onto the upside. Right, 1 hour change of character. This is the 1 hour discount area. I don't think we tapped in as of yet. But yeah, look, man, what $1? $1? What, man? Yeah, this crypto could possibly go up to, yeah, man, you name it, bro. And then Zcash. Okay, we tapped into that 1 hour break in there, discount, but we didn't tap into. Okay, I think, or instead of posting a YouTube short, I'm just gonna post my screen recording for week 3 at the end of this video after this whole entire section, this whole video. So coming next right now is gonna be my Fundix week 3 and week 4 update, right? And then yeah, I just want to show you guys what went down, but the psychology behind why I failed and the reason why I placed all those pairs, all those terrible trades. Man, yo, you guys, it's a really funny story, and I really hope you guys will laugh with me. You know, even though if some of y'all want to laugh at me, I don't mind it. You know, just more motivation, more fuel for the Lamborghini years to keep to keep going. But yeah, man. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll check you guys on the next one. And thanks again for listening. In. I don't want to say thanks for watching because there's really not much to watch. But thanks for listening in, and man, you know, it feels great to actually speak, and the thought of maybe someone actually listening is exciting again. You know, from who knew, man, from the popular kid in high school to the the introvert loser that nobody's trying to talk to you know, the multi-billionaire who started young, and now everybody's trying to talk to, you know, not yet, but manifesting, bros, manifesting. Anyway, man, thanks. Catch y'all on the next one, right? Oh my gosh. Before we dive into any charts, I need to talk to you because this week reminded me of something important, something every trader goes through, but almost nobody admits. I mean, you can pass a challenge, you can reach a profit target, and still feel like you failed yourself, right? And that's exactly where I'm at. See, I've realized that trading exposes you in ways life doesn't. You can't hide behind excuses, you can't fake discipline, and you can't outrun your own habits. The chart becomes a mirror. And this week, well, this week that mirror was brutally honest with me. I didn't blow anything, I didn't spiral, I didn't lose control, but I took trades I wasn't proud of, and frankly, that's far worse than losing money. Because I mean, money you can get back, the challenge you could buy back, but character, bro, man, character takes time. So before I show you next week's watch list, before I break down gold, GJ, CAD, Swiss franc, let me give you my week 3 update. So this week was rather hectic, but yeah, I passed. But no, I'm not satisfied. If you've ever been here, you know that passing means nothing if your behavior wasn't consistent. So this update isn't about the win. This update, well, it's about the truth behind the win, right? So without wasting any time, man, let's just jump straight into it, right? So frankly, as per last week's analysis, honestly, if you don't understand what's going on, I highly suggest you go and watch my last week's video. I think I try to break down everything, because see, what I do is my analysis is just a continuation of what happened last week. So I'm just flowing with it, right? So every week I'm just gonna be showing you what happened on the charts that week, and we're just continuing what's really going on, right? So this is the 4 hour, right? This is the 4 hour time frame. Understand on the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, frankly, I am still bearish. I'm still looking for sells on the dollar, right? But we made this liquidation sweep into that area right there, and then we made a liquidation sweep into that area right there, right? This, frankly, to me was not a 15 minutes. This was not a 15 minutes change of character. As a liquidation, depending on how things go. Um, depending on how things go. Oh my god, that is so funny. Right. So I think last week we were here. Right. We anticipated some sells into that area right then, continue dropping. That did not happen. Right. As you can clearly see, we continue just dropping further down, and made a break of structure into that area of supply, further going down. And we were supposed to reach into that area before going down, but we didn't. We made a 1 minute break of structure, and then we made a change of character. We jumped into there. We are looking to break this 1 minute high. And yeah, I mean, frankly, best case scenario, what I'm actually just looking for on the DXY, possibly, right? And then that's when I'd be phased. I'd be shook when the DX reaches 98.232. That's when I'd be, shook, because then I'd be expecting something to happen in here, right? This is a discount, right? If we made a liquidity sweep, this is the discount, right? So expecting anything to happen in this area, any movement of price, either we continue dropping or we go higher and higher, right? Again, I just react to what price gives me. There's really, again, I don't trade the dollar. I need to understand where the dollar is going or how the dollar is, because let's be honest, bro, the dollar is the highly most traded currency on the markets. But you didn't need me to tell you that, right? So yeah, man. Anyways, dollars was still in a pullback within a 15-minute retracement. I was still retracing. I could be expecting lows. So as we are dropping lower on the dollar, remember, right? Correlation. As we're dropping lower on the dollar, we should be dropping bullish. We should be going bullish. Pardon my language. We should be going bullish on, on the euro, AUD, GBP. I don't know what's wrong with gold, but I'm still bearish on gold. But yeah, we'll jump into that. We'll jump into that in a minute. Okay, we had a 15-minute break of structure on the Euro USD. Right, tapped in, had that big movement. We didn't break, and then we went further down. Again, until price breaks this low, I'm still bullish, right? I'm still could still be expecting Euro USD to do that, right? Given the DXY is also still bearish, could be expecting the Euro USD to continue bullish. That's just my humblest opinion. Nothing much to it. GBP USD, all of this that you guys are getting phased over means nothing to me in the current moment right now. This means nothing to me, and I don't think I have any interest in looking for possible opportunities in that area. So I don't think I'll be looking for any opportunities in that area. As I said, all of this is just it's liquidation in my humblest opinion. Right. Let's talk about the trade that really had me phased out this week, which was the gold trade, right? So last week, and then right. So last week, what happened with gold was, right, anticipated price to tap in to 4,160 for gold, and we're expecting that drop further down, right? That was the speculation that I had made last week, and so far that speculation is being respected. But I just want to tell you what happened on gold last week. So I woke up, I had entered CAD Swiss franc short positions, and the proprietary trading firm had maliciously closed my trades. I'm still angry at them. I just want to show you what happened. I think I had entries. In there last week. We anticipated a continuous drop into the 50 minutes lows and further deep down into the discount area right there. So when I woke up, I found that it had closed apparently on Fundix. I think I'll show it here. I even contacted support regarding, but they kept assuring me that my trades were closed due to a stop loss, due to my stop loss being hit. But I don't believe that was the case. So when these trades closed, I think they closed in $211 loss. So what then therefore happened, I went double down on gold, right? I went double down on gold under the essence that gold was bearish on the 15 minutes as well as the 1 hour. So I tried to take positions in here. I think I opened my short positions somewhere in there. And so initially my stop loss was supposed to be here, right below the 15-minute low. And then I was actually hoping for 1:1 just to cover back that CAD loss that I took, but that didn't happen, right? So initially what I had then did was I extended the stop loss. I didn't even put a stop loss on the trade. I let it run because in my mind I had told myself that I was already done with the internship that I had already failed it, right? So during the week I was just off. During the week I was just off the markets completely. I had just given up. I had lost hope. You know, I would say maybe I had failed the internship because they maliciously closed, and I had no other trade. I had no other trade setups available during the week. I had no high probability trade setups available during the week. Uh, Correction, right? So I had just given up. I figured then I'd have to start again from week one. So I figured rather let the loss, rather let the loss go, and it is what it is. Because I thought that it was gonna remain in drawdown even during Friday. I thought that we were just going to continue playing around this area on Friday, and then maybe expecting that drop during the week, right? So I won't lie, man. I was really. What's going on with the keyboard? Okay, I was really, I was really amazed, surprised, shocked. Man, you name it. When I come back on Friday and I find the trade running 500 and 500 and I think 511 US dollars in profit. So that was my week 3 passed, right? And then week 4 is my final week of the internship, and then yeah, hopefully if I pass week 4, then I get the funding. Fingers crossed. But essentially that was just gold on a bad run. But frankly, I am still I am still bearish. I am still holding. I am still bearish. I am still holding my bias on the sells. So next week when market opens, I'm either doubling down on the sells, right? Doubling down on the sells to just pause, because now essentially I'm just aiming to pass week 4 and to find out whether this proprietary firm is legit or not, if they do pay out, So right now I'm just, the real aim is to pass the internship, and then see where that takes us from there. But yeah, man, otherwise there's really nothing has changed. Nothing has changed from the analysis since last week, right? So I'm going short on gold essentially next week, and I don't. Oh my